Recently, I've been overeating, drinking more, and feeling extremely bloated. It showed in my skin and energy. So I decided it was time to detox. In this video, I'll share exactly how I detoxed my body, flushed out toxins, stopped feeling so heavy, and got my glow and energy back. These tips might just change your life. This video is a part 2 from our Project Comeback series from a couple weeks ago, and I want this to be a continuous series throughout this entire year because health and fitness is a continuous journey, and as I mentioned in that video, my goal this year is to get to 15 to 17% body fat. But in this video, I want to focus on detoxing, probably one of the most overused and can be seen as toxic and unhealthy fitness terms. But what I really want to do in this video is break down the most powerful way to detox. And in my opinion, the most powerful way to do that is the natural way. When I do everything that I'm going to show you in this video, I move from feeling yucky, bloated, heavy, and gross to then feeling energized throughout my entire body. My skin starts to glow. I feel lighter. I feel like my bloatedness, which happens a lot in my stomach, starts to go away. And all of this can happen with literally within your morning routine, like the first couple of hours in your day. Everything I'm showing you can be really quick and easy. And if you stay all the way to the end of this video, I'm going to show you a way to detox in just 10 minutes or less if that's your goal. So buckle up because we're about to get into it. And the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my favorite detox drink. Okay, let's start with my all-time favorite detox drink. This drink not only helped me lose 75 pounds, but also naturally detox my body. And I'm going to show you how to do this even if you don't have the money for a fancy juicer. Back in college, when I wanted to get lean and toned, I couldn't afford a juicer. So I saved up my coins by training some of my classmates and bought this very NutriBlender. And we've been rocking together ever since. For this drink, all you need is cilantro, pineapple, ginger, coconut water, and lemon. Blend it and you've got yourself a detox drink that's going to flush out toxins, reduce bloating, increase your energy, and it helps with weight loss. And honestly, it tastes so good. So I was able to make 4 in total, which to me is like the perfect amount. And I actually ended up investing in glass containers. I just got these from Amazon and they are really high quality containers. I get afraid with plastics because BPAs and all that, but what I typically do is drink this first thing in the morning while I'm doing some work, which is what we're going to do today. Ooh, I add a lot of ginger because I love ginger, but you can add a little bit more fruit if you want, or even add in some kiwi, green apple, or even if you want to add a little bit more leafy greens to it like spinach or kale. But it will, of course, change the taste a little bit. But I am gonna drink this, do a little bit of work, and then we are gonna get ready for our workout. All right, my loves, it's time for my favorite part of the day, moving our bodies. Typically I do coffee as like my pre-workout, but today I feel like I need a little boost. So we're gonna go for a Celsius. This is completely not sponsored. This is genuinely just what I drink. But now I can't drink the whole thing or else my heart is gonna beat out of my chest. So first we're taking it outside for a quick 30-minute run. And I know running can seem so intimidating, but please remember, I looked a hot mess when I first started and it took me years to get the hang of it. But a good way to start is by doing running walking combos. So for instance, if you want to run for 10 minutes, do 2 minutes jogging and then 2 minutes walking and do that for 10 minutes total. Then each time you go back out to run, you can increase how long you're running for and or decrease how much you are walking. After that is straight to the gym for some lifting. This movement is in particular going to help me balance out the muscles on both legs. So don't roast me, okay, when one leg is a little bit worse than the other. Just mind your business. Goodness gracious. Chaos on set.
Luckily you have a fridge full of them. Because if that was me, I would have only had one and I'd been depressed.
The shirt's coming off, so it's getting serious. I can't take myself seriously. Like So this exercise in particular is all about the squat motion, okay? You wanna be as explosive as possible. So it's a lighter weight and I'm really trying to explode through my hips. You know, get the dumbbell flying, get the body moving, all that good stuff. And then we're also gonna increase the weight each time so it gets a little bit harder.
Don't go chasing a dream.
So, as you can see here, I'm doing banded pull-ups because I have no shame, okay? I have muscles, but they're developing, they're in growth, they're coming. And so if you need a little band, a little assistance, don't be ashamed, okay? We all need a little support. That's how we get there. But I am gonna try to do some without the band at the end to see how many I can do. But I know if I start that way, it's gonna go bad, so.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down cause the coast racking up the
Good job.
Thank you. I'm weaker than I thought. It's all right though. It's all right. Well, goal for the year, work on pull-ups. New goal, new goal. It's all right. If there's one thing you all should know about me, my goal in life is never to be basic. And so when it comes to push-ups, I like to make them a little spicy, you know, add a little bit of tahini. So I'm doing med ball push-ups. So you're gonna keep your arms stacked on the ball. And then just from there, you wanna keep the standard push-up position. If this is too difficult, of course, come to your regular push-up. If a regular push-up is too difficult, then do push-ups on your knees until you can work up to it.
So we messed up, going for the kill of the memories, waiting for it to be raked up. Last day of the year is another thing, losing everything for love.
By the way, if you're ever so curious, I'm doing my shred program. Most of my gym lifting workouts come from my shred program. Handstands, woo! I've been trying to work on handstands. I started taking gymnastics classes last year. I stopped. I loved the gym, but they were like, how do I say this politely? All the coaches were sleeping with each other and it was a lot going on. And I just simply wanted to learn how to do a handstand.
Post-workout, I hit the sauna for 15 minutes to sweat everything out. Then it's time to refuel with a stir-fry bowl. Even if you're detoxing, you still need to eat. Now, I did fast for the first half of the day, but I don't go the whole day without eating or else I would be a very hangry girl and nobody needs to see that.
Hi besties, it's the next day and I want to show you guys another really great drink that helps me with detoxing. But first, let me apologize for my fire alarm. It's low on battery, so you might hear it in the background. And number two, I am having mic issues, forgot my mic, blah, blah, blah. So the audio might sound really bad. If so, I'm so sorry. But if you've been following me for a long time, you know apple cider vinegar is one of my go-tos when it comes to detoxing, when it comes to boosting my immunity. The health benefits of apple cider vinegar is so unreal. So I want to show you guys how I take it. Notice that I have the kind with the mother. If you guys noticed before I shook up apple cider vinegar, it had all of this like stuff at the bottom. That's with the mother and it has so many great health benefits for you. So when you do take it, you have to really aggressively like put your back into it, shake it so that you get all of the benefits. And then y'all know I don't be measuring, okay? I don't know how much this is, roughly 1 to 2 tablespoons. I take that much. I also add in some lemon juice because lemon juice helps the taste because it's really strong. Have y'all ever had whiskey? You know, like a fine whiskey drink, and when you take a little sip, it feels like chest hair is growing. That's what it feels like taking apple cider vinegar. It's rough. It's not cute to drink, but sometimes health ain't cute, okay? I also will say, you wanna take it with, if possible, a straw because
it will have negative impacts on your teeth, okay? And we want our pearly whites. So I do try to drink this every single day. You can actually even do this 2 to 3 times a day. But as always, make sure you look up all of the details on apple cider vinegar. Make sure that it works for you and for your body because we're all different. For instance, my bestie who's here just a couple days ago, I was taking this in front of her and she said that because she has so much acidity in her body already, like she can't take something like this. So just make sure you do your own research so that it works for you. And then lastly, sometimes if I have some extra green juice, I will actually pour my apple cider vinegar into the green juice. But we're gonna take it straight to the head today, okay? If you want to detox your body and you only have 10 minutes to do it, this is exactly what you should do. You should spend the first 2 minutes hydrating. I hate talking about hydrating on my channel because I feel like it's the most cliche thing ever, but hydrating is the #1 most important thing you need regardless of what your health goals are. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to just simply have more energy or live a healthier lifestyle, you need to drink water. And a lot of times what happens is there's a lot of people, I train people all of the time and I see this consistently. They're taking a lot of the right steps, they're decreasing their calories, they're eating enough protein, they're getting enough sleep, they're moving their body. But because of actually all of the tips that I'm gonna share with you right now, but one of the things is because they're not hydrating, their body can't flush out all of those toxins and things that it's trying to get rid of because they don't have any water to take it out. So it's just gonna sit there. And drinking the adequate amount of water every single day will genuinely change your life. You're gonna see your energy increase. You may feel in the beginning like a little bit more bloated because you have more water weight, but your body will adjust to this over time because in the beginning, your body's not used to taking in all of this water, but after you do it consistently, you will get used to it and you will start to see the effects go crazy. The second thing you should do is deep breathing. I have a really hard time being concise, but I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm going to try my hardest. I was listening to this podcast and ultimately they were talking about the difference between men and women and how in history they used to help women and men become into mature adults. And what they call out for women is that women, we tend to flock together, be in community, seek out other women, blah, 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 blah. What they did was isolate women and force women to be alone, not for like their entire lives, but just for like a season or like, you know, it was like a ritual that they would do. And they would force women to be alone for a specific season so that they could see within themselves, find confidence, find security. Because right now what I see is women, sometimes we move from worry to worry to worry to worry, and we live in such anxious states of mind. And this guy was joking and he was like, you know, women, you guys are in college and you're like, oh, I'm never gonna find a man. I'm never gonna find a man. Nobody wants me. I'm just this, no one's ever gonna date me. You get a man, he dates you. Oh my God, when is he gonna propose? He's never gonna propose to me. I don't know when he's gonna propose. He proposes to you. Oh my God, are we ever gonna have kids? It's so hard to have kids these days. My hormones are everywhere. I'm eating bad, blah, 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 blah. I'm never gonna have kids. You have kids. Oh my God, my kid is never gonna get into private school. The tuition, the economy, everyone's dying. He's never gonna get in. Your kid gets into private school. And it's like, I'm joking, but like when he said this, the guy I was listening to, it was so true. Like even when I talk to my friends sometimes, I'm like, we are always worried. We're always anxious. We're always freaking out about something. And I know this sounds so crazy and like the simplest solution, but literally taking 5 minutes every single day to deep breathe, to meditate, to let go, you have no idea the effects you will see in your life. How do I know? Because I've seen it in mine. I literally moved from this anxious person who would be blown by anything. Something would happen in the day. I'm freaking out. I wouldn't get a text back from somebody. I'm thinking they're dead, never gonna see them again. And then all of a sudden they text me back and I'm like, oh, okay, everything's fine. I had to move and let go from being this anxious, worried person to someone who's secure. And a big step in helping me do that was deep breathing and meditating. And this will have such an impact on lowering your cortisol levels, allowing you to feel calm throughout the day, make better decisions, and that has a deep impact on your body and how much weight you carry. A lot of times, sometimes it's so hard for people to lose weight because they're so stressed out, and we have to relax and we have to learn how to detach. And I can talk more about this in a video. Just let me know if you want me to. I want to make this video. But the last thing is then spend 5 minutes or however much time you have left moving your body. This can be walking, this can be gentle stretching, getting outside if possible, allowing your body to breathe in nature and be in like the environment and not indoors. Doing that, if you only have 10 minutes, this will change your life. And honestly, it's something that you should be doing every single day, because ultimately a detox is not just about trying to wipe yourself clean so you can lose 10 pounds. It's trying to clear out all of this gunk and all of this junk that gets fed into our brains from being online too much and doom scrolling and overeating processed foods and sugary foods. And it's just allowing your body to have 10 minutes to naturally reset in a way that's going to give you energy and going to allow you to feel your very best for the day. So I love you so much. I really hope this video helped you and that all of the tips helped you. I want to say I'm feeling so good. You guys can't really like see right now, but like my stomach, how bloated I was feeling 2 days ago to how I'm feeling now, world of a difference, because I did everything that I did and showed you in this video. So I love you. I can't wait to see you soon. If you need another video to watch, I'm gonna put this one right here, and it's pretty much me talking about how I stopped overeating and how I got back on track after the holidays, because girl, I was going through it a couple weeks ago, but now we're getting back into it, and I'm so happy about that. Thank you for being here. I love you so very much. You are so beautiful, and this world needs your light and it needs your energy, and I'm so grateful that you shared it with me today.